What's up guys, Havoc Eagles here today, and today I am doing a tips and tricks video to see how well you can basically play and improve your gameplay, make you the best player you can be, make sure you dominate. That's what me and Zach did. Me and Havoc Ghost that's who Zach is. I'm gonna call him Zach for this video, but his YouTube channel is Havoc Ghost. It will be in the description, so go subscribe to that. But subscribe to me first, because I am a bit better. Anyway, on the first tip right now is take good shots. Yes, when you first start, you're not going to have any badges, so you're going to not be that good at shooting. You're going to miss a lot of shots, especially threes. Don't take any threes when you don't have badges, because you'll definitely miss. I know that off by heart, because I did it a couple of times and I made one out of like 8. Get your badges and then shoot. Take spot up mid ranges when you don't have any badges, like I just did then, because that is how you're going to help your hot zones and stuff like that. See, I have silver range extender, I just popped up. Basically get your badges and then you can do fadeaways and stuff like that, because if you do fadeaways without the badges, you're going to miss, because fadeaways are all about difficult shots and stuff like that. Get difficult shots and then do fadeaways. Even just get a bronze and you can do fadeaways. That's what I did. But do spot up shots until you can make fadeaways from difficult shots and stuff like that. I would just say that's the best tip I can give you. Second one is play smart. Yes, play smart is a tip here, because playing smart is a lot. If you play smart and you know how to play, you do screens and stuff like that, you just take smart shots and stuff like that, you're going to excel your game a lot. Like, people underestimate playing smart. Playing smart is a big thing. From your defense to your offense, just play smart all around. Talk with your teammate the whole time, like me and Zach talk about where we're going in screens. If we get scored on, we talk about how they scored on us and how we're gonna improve that. We actually talked about that shot that you just took straight away. Then we're like, oh, you should have passed out of that, and he was like, yep, okay. By the way, this year, guys, get bailout on bronze. You don't need to get Hall of Fame or anything like that. Just get a bronze, because as you can see, when I do bailouts, if I do a bailout in this game, when I do the bailout, I go up, and then once I go up and I bail out, I pass it to him, right? But then he taps it, right? And then the defender can get to him, and if the defender's close to him, he'll lose the ball and get a turnover. But if you have bronze bailout, it goes straight to him and they don't drop the ball. They don't tap the ball or anything like that. They might have to jump and grab it, but they won't tap it, which is better. That means you won't lose the ball as much, which is good. Anyway, leading on to tip number 3, play good defense and try and get steals. There'll be another one later which I'll be saying how to get steals and when to go for steals. But basically right now I'm just going to be like saying what good defense is and stuff like that. Like, good defense is not jumping, and if you're a point guard, obviously you're going to be jumping if you're on a center. But you don't need to jump, just get good box out positioning and stuff like that. I'd say I took a fadeaway there. I shouldn't have taken that. I didn't have my badges. But anyway, I got that steal back anyway. I did a hop stop there, which I should not have done, because I probably would have lost the ball. That's a good pull up there, guys. You can do fadeaways and stuff like that, but do them from close shots, because you always make them no matter what, unless you're contested, obviously. Anyway, leading into tip number 4. Be confident. Yes, be confident. Here's one. Being confident is everything in this game. It's always been everything in every game that you play, from CODs to 2Ks to Fortnite, whatever you play, it doesn't matter. Obviously, if you play Fortnite, you're kind of a gay kid. But you are gay if you play Fortnite. It's a dumb game. It's shit. Anyway, be confident. Be confident in your shot. Me and Zach we were on a 14-game win streak, and then we lost 2 games, and then we got kind of not confident, and I wasn't shooting my shots that I should have been, and Zach wasn't seeing me screens. We weren't playing properly and stuff like that. Basically, I don't know why I got offensive 5 seconds just then. I don't even know. Anyway, basically just be confident in your shot. I be confident in my shot all the time, no matter what. If I miss, I'm like, oh, my next shot, I'm going in. Doesn't matter. Zach is confident in his shot, that's why he's taking shots like that. He knows it, and once he gets his proper badge, he'll be shooting from 3, and you'll see some awesome gameplay from us when I'm sourcing up some kids, and then I'll pass to him, and he just grains a 3. This guy keeps reaching because he doesn't know when to reach. He got a steal before, and I was very lucky because on that dribble move, you can't really get steals. You normally just stop it, and then they just pull back. But he's got a steal before, and now he's just reaching because he thinks he can get steals, but he can't on that dribble move. Especially when I get unblockable silver, that'll be really good. Anyway, going off this tip into what is it now? Let me see. Get used to your jump shot. Please get used to your jump shot. You use meter until you get used to it. See, I just got a steal there because you can get behind the back steals. Get used to your jump shot because it's everything in this game. You don't have to green all the time like 2K20, which was dumb in 2K20. Hey, you had to green all the time, but you don't have to green all the time in 2K21, which is good. I took a 3 there, see I missed because I don't have badges. But I don't know how I didn't get a good contest on that. I legit went into the ball. Anyway, get used to your jump shot because getting used to your jump shot is a lot, and play with meter, try and get used to it, and then trying to turn off meter, I won't suggest it because turning off meter does not really nothing. But anyway, after that, my point is now going into don't do hop steps. Don't do them. You'll lose the ball instantly. You just have to do a tiny bump into someone and you'll lose the ball straight away. It's a bit dumb. Anyway, I have got 3 steals right now, which also leads me into my next step. Get steals. Yes, get steals is kind of like my other one that I said. I greened that was a good pull up. Anyway, getting steals is good because if you know when to reach and stuff like that, you're gonna be good. Like I've got 3 steals right now because I've got the 3 from when I know when to reach. If you're on the ball, like they're dribbling on the ball on the right side and you're on the right side of the body and you're right next to the ball, go for the reach. If it's centered in the post and he's posting up, back and down, and as soon as you see him bounce up, then you go. Don't do it when the ball's on the floor. You won't get it. But when he's going to bounce, then go. You'll get it. And also passing lanes are pretty easy to get this year. You won't get the steal. Excuse me. You won't get the steal on the passing lanes, but you will get a tip and you can run and get the steal. It works a lot. Try and play your passing lanes as best as you can. It works a lot. Going into my next tip right now is play with a good teammate. Me and Zach have been playing with each other for ages. We cannot tell you how important it is to play with a good teammate. You need a good teammate. It helps you so much, and you just play better. Yeah, you just play better, and it's just better. Alright? Going into my next tip right now, don't jump. When you're guarding a big man, if you're a point guard guarding a big man, yes, jump because you'll need that to contest. But if you are like Zach, small forward, he can get contest, like he can go 40% contest on that, and that's enough to make him miss. Basically, I greened that. I was so lucky that I did that because I shouldn't have made that if I wanted. But yes, don't jump because you're gonna. They just pump fake and stuff like that. If you're a point guard, then jump on a big man. If you're like small forward or anything higher than that, you don't need to jump on a big man. Unless you made your player really, really small, which is kind of dumb. Alright, number 10, don't verse people that are better than you. If you care about your record, you won't verse people that are better than you. Most people that are all-stars and all-star 2s and all-star 3s, they've just been sitting there doing lobs the whole time, and they probably aren't that good. Because lobs in this game are very unguardable, but you can get steals on them a little bit. Anyway, going into my next tip is make good builds. Me and Zach made very good builds. As you can see, I'm nearly Pro 2. I'm going to be coming out with a montage when I hit Superstar 1, which will be very soon, probably like a week or 2. Yes, make your builds good. I made my build specifically for Zach's build, and Zach made his build specifically to go with my build. It's amazing and stuff like that. You gotta remember, floor general is good. It boosts your thing by 4%, plus 99 and all that things. Okay, that leads me into my next tip. Plan your builds. Planning your builds is really good because you can plan your builds and you know how you're gonna play. Me and Zach planned my builds, and he knew that. He was like, "Oh yeah, you're definitely going to be getting floor general Hall of Fame. Okay, then that doesn't matter if I have a 74-3. I'll get 78, and then when I get 99, I have an 82, and then plus my takeover, I get a 92 when I'm got my takeover with 99 and your floor general. That's really good. That also goes with making a build. Choose a takeover that you know you need. Zach's shooting isn't the best, so he does a sharpshooting take, so then he can, once he gets sharpshooting take, he can shoot from nearly anywhere on the court. He can shoot threes, mid range, all that. He can shoot mid range. He missed that one. Obviously, you shouldn't have missed that one. Anyway, playing your build. I will let you watch this gameplay so you can see how we're playing. I left that guy. You can leave people open in this game, but if they do green their first 2 shots, then guard them because they will be able to shoot. But most people white and they miss threes because they don't have their badges yet. So basically, see how I'm doing I'm doing screens and stuff like that. I'm doing spin moves off the screen. I'm just screening. Alright, so I'm gonna leave you here. I'm gonna come back once this gameplay is over, and I'll say my outro. But I'm just gonna let you watch this and see what's like. As you guys can see, I missed that shot, and what me and Zach are basically doing is we're just seeing screens. Alright, this will be the outro now because I don't want to let you watch some gameplay. We bet these people 22-0, I think, or they only scored a little bit. They didn't score that much. I shot that. I don't know how I made that. That was a white. That was really white. I have silver range extender now. I'm pretty sure I'm getting it gold now, but it doesn't matter. Alright guys, so make sure you like, subscribe, and go sub to Zach. Follow my Twitch, which will probably be in the description. Go down there, just follow it. You don't even have to watch my streams, well, you do have to watch my streams if you want to follow me. But you don't really have to, you just have to follow, because I'm trying to get the Twitch affiliates, and then I can get donations and I can get paid and stuff like that. Share this video on Twitter, all that stuff, and then I can get more people to watch my videos, all those things. So make sure you like, subscribe, and